Hello, let's take a look at Guitar Pro, a practice tool that I use when I want to learn songs or just practice my guitar playing. And I'm running version 7.6. There's a newer version out there I haven't updated. And of course, this program can't be used to make your own musical scores, tablature, and all that. And the 8 point something version, of course, has new and improved features. But let's take a quick look at this. And first of all, Help Center user guide. And the user guide especially is a really good thing to check out. This program is quite, it can be really complex if you want to do your tablature and start scoring your own songs in here. And of course you have to be familiar with musical notation, all that stuff. And I think the user guide probably will help you with that. But yeah, this is the view that opens up, and you can get guitar profiles all over the internet. And there's also my songbook. I'm not sure if this was something that's they have implemented in Guitar Pro, but this is what we have right now. And then depending on if you have downloaded Guitar Pro files or if you got them from somewhere, you can then use the search here and search for a song that you want to learn from all your files. But first of all, of course, I would go probably up here and check out my preferences. And make sure your audio is working. And then I would use the user guide to go through these a bit more thoroughly and make it work for me. But yeah, let's say we are here and we have downloaded a Guitar Pro file for, in my case, Bon Jovi, You Give Love a Bad Name. So then we just click it open here and we get this view. And in here right now, what we can see is that we actually in here, the vocal track is represented. So then we want to go here and we want to pick the guitar. And now we have the guitar part in here. And yeah, then we can and that's what we'll hear. And I'm gonna actually go back and then let's open this one up. And we can, of course, see it's a bit different here. So depending on the file you've got from the internet, you might have some variety on the tablature, and some of it might not be correct. Some of it is totally decent. And then you'll just have to use your own ear as well to make sure you're playing the correct parts. So now when we can see in here what we need to play, and we can play it with the track. We can set the volume of the guitar here a bit louder, and the master volume as well if we want. And then I'm just gonna show, you can just keep practicing like that, try to get it on time and blah blah blah. But what I like to do, especially with the harder stuff, you can go here, click this on, and you can choose the playback speed. And this is really good tool when you're practicing and trying to get things right. Let's put it like 60% of the original speed. So especially if you're learning fast solos and whatnot, it might be really, good to set it down and, practice the parts slowly. And that's with guitar in general. When you're trying to do something, do it slow, get it clean, do it like that first, then speed up, We can have the metronome on. And if for some reason, let's say the guitars would be messing with us, we could mute them. As well as any other element here. And what else? Yeah, and then we could paint this area. If we would just want to practice the main riff, we could put this on. So now it's just looping that section, and I think there was like a pre-count option somewhere here also. And yeah, I think that's a counting, yeah, so. So when you're trying to learn that hard part and you wanna take your time to just use the counting, you can probably, could be that you can set it on to have a longer counting or whatever. Metronome counting, there we go. You can set it to 2 bar and between loops as well. So I think now if this would be my loop, yeah, so I think those tips are like most like useful ones in here, and I'm not gonna even get to making our own tabs or whatnot. I've rarely done it myself, so I'm not in any way a professional or even an advanced user of this program. I just wanted to show you that this is something you might want to consider if you are serious about learning guitar, songs, whatever. I don't know how expensive it is at the moment, but I'll have the link in the description to the website, of course, and I'll try and put something else in there as well. There's probably some YouTube channels that explain all the stuff you can do with this much better than I would, so I'll link those. But yeah, this was just a quick look to a nice tool to have, and as you seen from the start, I have a bunch of stuff here that I've been learning with this program, some a while ago and others, just lately for fun. But yeah, check it out, and if it looks good for you, well, you might want to consider it. But anyways, this was it this time, and if there's something else you want to know or ask, just do it in the comments. I'll try to help and see if I can. Yeah, I'm off. Bye bye.